Hello, dear students. Welcome back. Students, we are going to continue our 11 number lesson in the world of dictionary. In this lesson, you see in the you see in this first page what is the dictionary. What is the dictionary? Dictionary means by a list of words, a list of thousands of words which has a meanings, and every dictionary is arranged alphabetically order because it is very easy to carry, because when you want to find the any words meaning, that time you got it very easily because of the alphabetical order. Sometimes students, when you read some books, newspaper or magazines, that time you read lots of words and you think you got some new words which is unfamiliar for you, and that time you thought that what is the meaning of these words. So you can ask your teachers. If we are not available for you, so that time you can ask your parents, a grown up people who is in your house. But the problem is, students, in English language has a thousands of words, but one person to know all of them, it is impossible for him, because definitely a, every person know many more English language words, but in English language has a lack of words, because, and that's why a one person know that every words, know that the every words meaning, it is impossible to one person. So that's why that time we can take it a help of dictionaries. All these things you see in this page, and the next page you see the some points. What is in the some points? You study English dictionary are usually arranged in a alphabetical order. In English dictionary, you see that words meaning, you see that the correct spelling of every words which you want it, and in English dictionary you study how to pronounce the word. You see some same words, like for example here you see this rose, roses, go, going, went, gone. I explained in our previous lecture example like SEEC, LOOK, look, and WATCH, watch. These are the three words, but these three words are different. These three words has a different spelling. Meanings are same, but the spellings are different. Pronunciation are also different. So that's why. So all these three words are, students, we are choosing according to the situation. Like I'm always saying to you, when I teach you in the mobile, so I said to you, you see the mobile screen. It means I'm just telling to you, you see it your mobile screen, because of it is very helpful to reading. Now this is the condition, okay? And sometimes look at there, someone you give it to your order, look at there, someone want to show it to you something new which is a very interesting. So that's why look at there, okay? And I'm watching TV. Watch, these words particularly we are carrying it to specifically with the TV, watching TV. So meanings it same, but the situation are different. So that's why the words are different. Okay, so like this example you see in this dictionary. Also in this dictionary you see some phrases and related the words. And also dictionary tells us the grammatical class. It means grammatical corrections you see in this dictionary. All these points you study in our previous lecture. Also I told you type of dictionaries. Okay, children's dictionary, pronouncing dictionary, and dictionaries of synonyms. Okay, so all these parts we are studying, you are studying in your previous lecture, right students? So once again I repeat, what is the type of dictionary? Children's dictionary. Children's dictionary means students, it is designed specially for the children, because children are a very innocent, children's very innocent guys. Okay, so when you are a children, when you are a child, now you are a big, you are in the fourth standard. Okay, so you are understand everything is it properly. But when you are a child, like you are a 4 years or a 5 years, that time you did not know, you did not know the some things. You did not know to you did not know how to find the words, how to learn the words. So that time in your house, when you are in a nursery kg1 or a senior kg, so that time your parents help to you. They are buying some charts and stick there in the wall, and they also show it to you every day. What is it, what is it? So that time you all are identify, like a, capital letter a, it is a show, a it is a article, and it is a letter a. So a for apple, b for ball, c for cat. So all these things you are studying, you are studying to the help of the charts, like a children's dictionary. We are saying it to children's dictionary. Okay, so like this dictionary is available for the children's. In this dictionary, you see pictures and diagrams. That's called it children's dictionary. Also in this dictionary has some words games, puzzles and jokes based on the meanings or use of words. So these are called as children's dictionary. Next dictionary is pronouncing dictionary. Pronouncing dictionary, some dictionaries provide only the pronunciation of words. It is shown with the help of special symbols. It means that pronouncing dictionary, in this dictionary only a word, only you see, in this dictionary you see this only a pronunciation of words. It means in this dictionary you don't find the meanings of the words, just a pronunciation. You got it, just a pronunciation of words. It is shown with the help of the special symbols. And in this dictionary you see some symbols. Dictionaries of synonyms. Dictionaries of synonyms, it means that in this dictionary you see the same meanings of words. It means words which have a similar meaning. Words which have a similar meaning. Like I tell you, see, look, watch. Its meaning is the same meaning, but we are taking this word to according to the situation. They may also include antonyms or opposite. And also you see in this dictionary some opposite words. Opposite means which is a opposite form, like up, down, front, back. Like these words you see in this dictionary. So now students, we are going to continue the other part. Okay, visual dictionaries. You see, next part is a visual dictionaries. Some dictionaries contain only visuals. Some dictionary only contain only visuals or pictures. They do not have to explain the meaning in words, as the visuals speak for themselves. The visuals may be in the form of photographs, diagrams or hand drawn pictures. They are all labeled. See the simple visual given alongside. In the same way, even complicated machines or systems are made simple in a visual dictionary. So visual dictionaries means that students, in the some, like visual dictionaries, in this dictionary you see the, in this dictionary you don't get the pronunciation, you don't get the meanings, but you see the some diagrams, some pictures. You see the, in this dictionary you see some diagrams, some pictures, which is tells us what is the meaning of these words. Like here you see the plant, here you see the design of plants. Yeah, we said it a drawing of plants. Yeah, we said it, it is a diagram of plants. What we called it? We can call it. So here you see the first word. Here you see the, here you see the first word, bird. Bird. Okay. Next word is leaf, flower, stem, fruit, root. So students, bird, bird means कोई भी फ्लावर का प्लांट हो, कोई भी प्लांट हो स्टूडेंट्स. सो बर्ड, बर्ड मीन्स हम उसे क्या बोलेंगे, कली, फ्लावर की कली. लीव्स, लीव्स मीन्स उस प्लांट के पत्ते. फ्लावर, फ्लावर मीन्स वो जो भी प्लांट है उसका फूल. स्टेम मीन्स उसकी जो, उसकी जो मतलब जो भी कोई पेड़ हो तो उसकी जो बॉडी होती है उसको हम स्टेम बोलेंगे. एंड फ्रूट मतलब उस पेड़ पे आने वाले जो फल होते हैं वो. और रूट मीन्स आप देख रहे हैं, रूट मीन्स उसकी जो जड़ें होती है ना, जो ज़मीन में फैली हुई होती है उसको हम रूट बोलेंगे इंग्लिश में. सो लाइक दीज डायग्राम्स you see in this visual dictionaries, you see in this visual dictionaries. Next dictionary is encyclopedic dictionary. Next dictionary is encyclopedic dictionaries. Encyclopedias are books that give a lot of information on a great number of topics. Encyclopedic dictionaries to give a lot more information about most of the words they contain. These dictionaries are usually quite thick and contain many more words than the smaller ordinary dictionaries. Encyclopedic dictionaries, it means that students, in this dictionary you got so many words, and these books are, in these books you got a lot of information on a great number of topics. It means in this dictionary you got it more information about many topics, which you want it, like about the flowers, about the animals, about the birds, whole over the world. We are calling it whole over the world. And this type of dictionary every years, this type encyclopedic dictionary every years published. And in this dictionary you see about the everything which is a small, every small to big, you find it everything in the encyclopedic dictionary. In this dictionary you study about the, like you are taking some example, like any flower or any bird, any animal. So what is the name of this animal, how to use of this flower, these animals, like this, all these things you got it in the details of encyclopedic dictionary. So these are called it encyclopedic dictionary. It means that students, like sometimes you seeing a maps, like maps. So what we study in this maps, आप जब कुछ नक्शे देखते हैं स्टूडेंट्स, तो आपको उससे क्या पता चलता है, नक्शों में आप कुछ ऐसा देखते हैं, मतलब कुछ आपको कुछ एरियाज़ के बारे में पता चलता है, कुछ फ्लावर्स के बारे में। तो अलग अलग एरिया में क्या चीज़ है, क्या नहीं होती, तो वो सब आपको मैप्स के ज़रिए पता चल जाती है। तो ये जो इंसाइक्लोपीडिक डिक्शनरीज होती है स्टूडेंट्स, उसमें भी बहुत से ऐसे टॉपिक्स होती है, जैसे मैंने आपको भी बताया कि फ्लावर्स हो, एनिमल्स हो, बर्ड्स हो, या फिर हमारी पूरे वर्ल्ड में होने वाली छोटी से छोटी चीज़ें, जैसे कि अभी हम हमारे घर में अगर स्पाइडर हो देखेंगे आप, आपके घर में अगर, तो स्पाइडर आपने अब तक सिर्फ आपके घर में रहने वाली स्पाइडर देखी होंगी, बट इंसाइक्लोपीडिक डिक्शनरी में स्पाइडर्स के कितनी वेराइटीज़ है। फ्लावर्स, अगर आपके पास में रोज़, आपके घर में आपने रोज़ फ्लावर देखा होगा, उसमें आपने कुछ कलर्स की वैरायटी देखी होंगी, कुछ रेड होगा, पिंक होगा, ऑरेंज होगा, वाइट देखा होगा। बट फ्लावर्स, अगर रोज़ फ्लावर आपने देखा है तो उससे रिलेटेड कितनी सारी वेराइटीज़ है, और अलग अलग एरियाज़ में, मतलब हमारे पूरे वर्ल्ड में कौन से एरिया में किस तरह का फ्लावर होता है, कौन से कलर का होता है, उससे रिलेटेड सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन आपको इस इंसाइक्लोपीडिक डिक्शनरीज में मिलेंगी। जैसे कि अभी मैंने आपको बताया बर्ड्स और एनिमल्स के बारे में भी, तो हम हमारी साइड में जो एनिमल्स और बर्ड्स देखते हैं हमें सिर्फ उनके बारे में पता है, राइट। लेकिन इंसाइक्लोपीडिक डिक्शनरीज में, जैसे हमारी यहाँ पे जो काउज होती है, जो बफेलोज होती है, जो बर्ड्स आप देख रहे होंगे, तो वैसे ही बर्ड्स आउट ऑफ कंट्री भी होते हैं, आउट ऑफ कंट्री भी बहुत सारे एनिमल्स होते हैं। तो सभी पूरे वर्ल्ड में सभी देशों में अगर देखा जाए तो जो एनिमल्स है, तो उन सभी के बारे में डिटेल में उस बुक में लिखा जाता है, तो उसी को इंसाइक्लोपीडिक डिक्शनरीज बोला जाता है। कंप्यूटर्स एंड द इंटरनेट हैव ब्रॉट विद देम कंप्यूटर एंड द इंटरनेट हैव ब्रॉट with them online dictionaries. They are very easy to use. You just type the word you want to look up and instantly you are shown its meaning, use, etc. You can even listen to the proper pronunciation of a word. A printed dictionary cannot do this. Computer dictionary students. Computer dictionary, we are calling it online dictionary. Like computers and the internet have brought with them online dictionaries. They are very easy to use. You just type the words. It means that students, online dictionary is, you find it on the internet, on the computer. So that's because of students, still you see that if we want to find anything, so easily we find it on the internet, because it is very easy to find it. Sometimes if you want to any words meaning, you just type the word and you got the meaning, you got the pronunciation, how to pronounce the word, and every information about these related words, you got it some related phrases about this word. So all these things you got it on the internet. Then there are some dictionaries that show how a word was used hundreds of years ago, how it is used or meaning or spelling change over the years, and how it is used today. Sometimes you see some dictionaries, in this dictionary some words are different, and which these words are used hundreds of years ago, and now how to use it. It means that some words used hundreds of years ago, how it is used or meaning or spelling change over the years. It means that some words using hundreds of years ago, but now still that time we are changing these words. So you find it in some dictionaries like these words, because in today's our life we change some words and we change it some spellings of these words. A dictionary is must for a student. You can being with a simple attractive dictionaries and then learn to use the more difficult ones later. So the next time you come across a difficult word, don't fret, just look it up in a dictionary. It means that students, a dictionary is a must for a student. It means students, dictionary, it is a very important part of our life. It is my opinion, because dictionary is a very useful for everyone. So I am suggesting you have to use dictionary, because it is a very important for you in your future life. And learn to use the more difficult ones later. So the next time you come across a difficult word, don't fret, just look it up in a dictionary. Student, I know you have some problems to handle the dictionary, but you have to start to handle it. When you start and when you habit to handle it, so definitely it is very easy for you. So I'm just want to suggest to you, you have to use to dictionary. You can make your own dictionary. Students, you can make your own dictionary. Write the meaning and other information about the words you plan to include in your dictionary on cards of the same size. Use a separate card for each word. Arrange the cards in alphabetical order. Your dictionary is ready. Moreover, you can add new words to this dictionary whenever you like. Students, it means that when you study the dictionary, when you handle the dictionary, that time you know so many words, right? So all these words, when you know that, when you study, when you learn it, so after that you can make your own dictionary. And in this dictionary, you you can set your own way. It means that you write the words, you write the pronunciation and meaning of these words. You can draw some pictures of related these words to identify very easily. You can make some sheets, some card sheets, and use a separate card for each word. It means that you can use a separate card for each words and arrange the cards in alphabetical orders. And you can arrange this dictionary in alphabetical order to use very easily. And you can find the words very easily in your own dictionary which you want it. So I hope students, here our 11 number lesson is over. We will meet in our next lecture, but I hope students you understood this lesson very well, because it is very important to you. Because what is English dictionary? In our next lecture, we see the exercise of this lesson. But if you have any problem, so you can ask me. Thanks for the watching, and we will meet in our next lecture. Thank you.